Welcome back, friends. It is I, your host, Scarf, and it's time for more Dragon Commander. And let's check the bridge really quick before we finish our turn and end this chapter. See if there's anything we have to talk about.
Cursed be that hothead of a Henry, Commander. I'd rather swallow needles than endeavor a constructive discussion with him ever again. You know what he's like on the field.
Oh yeah, I think we already had this conversation about how he conducts himself.
Do all the others approve of this team-building effort of yours?
Okay, yeah.
I'm devilishly certain Edmund thinks the concept about as appetizing as cow dung pie. Cherry on top or no?
Okay, yeah, okay, so I think we did all this talking before, so let's go ahead and finish the turn. And then we'll have the next turn, and then we should have this chapter done, and I don't know what the next chapter is going to be, but gotta be a chapter 2. End turn. We now rule this lot. Oh, cutscene!
And so it came to pass that the Dragon Prince was initiated in the ways of war, and caught the attention of his siblings. Whereas the prince had been but a flea in his half-brother Carthan Axehand's coat, the dread decapitator now took full notice of what turned out to be a dragon, and so in turn did the others. Yes, it was in the heartland of Rivellon that the war would be decided between the last of Sigurd's children.
Damn!
Carthan remained a threat, as did his sister Sybil the Silent, who had cut out her own tongue a long time ago to stop the voices in her head from babbling.
Jesus.
And then there was Farran the Fleshless, who was convinced he wasn't human at all, but rather an undead, which he would demonstrate by slicing the flesh from his body.
Oh, God.
Such was the crazed company the Dragon Prince would have to fight. Such were the terrors he would have to overcome. And the way he did so is still studied by all strategists in Rivellon today.
Nice. You're kidding me with the siblings, right? Oh, news! Battlefield moves to the heart of Kingdom. All factions rally behind the dragon. Raven bartender, tired of General's drunken babble. All he talked about is his imp arm, and he tips worse than a dwarf. Imps like inspiration. Imps copy enemy armor design to the letter. Dwarves, elves, lizards, imps, and undead stand united. Emperor to guide all to victory. No rest for the wicked. Emperor disagrees. Size matters. Enemy researchers build impenetrable floating fortress. Imperial scientists stupefied. Emperor's antisocial behavior, a source of inspiration. Imp researchers tell all. We got cards, sweet. So, pretty's faster. Enemy shamans are slower, sweet. Alright, what else? That it? Okay.
I have news for you, Commander. Great, grave, or gratifying. I'll leave its interpretation to you. The fact of the matter is your victories have gone far from unnoticed. That much you knew. But they have also gone a long way toward uniting a shattered realm.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
It has therefore been announced that you are to marry, for that will bolster the populace's spirit and cement your power as emperor. Soon the finest princesses in the land will be here, bidding for your hand in marriage.
Oh, yeah. A host of princesses, you say? This is going to be fun.
I dare say it will. But do not please take this matter lightly, Commander. Of course, I hope your wife shall turn out to be a charming girl indeed. But this, above all, is a political bond, meant to strengthen the ties between you and the faction she belongs to. Love, I'm sorry to say, has very little to do with it. But of course, I may be proven wrong. Perhaps it is even best that I had.
Alright. Well, alright, so it's a political move, or can be a love move, political. Okay, so you're saying that even though it's marriage we're talking about, I have no say in this?
Not as such, no. You don't want to get married, because that would be a bit of an imposition. The decision has been made, you see. Matters such as these, even an emperor has to accept without remonstrance. Still, there are worse things than tying the knot, surely.
Surely. A dragon just likes his wings to be a little free. I'm joking. Okay, I'll take my leave.
Very well, Commander. And while you fantasize about pretty princesses, I'll continue my studies. Grumio may find his inspiration in dreams, but I'll stick to books, thank you very much. A wizard likes his nose between the pages, rather than his head in the clouds.
Or his nose somewhere else. Okay, I'm a jerk. Okay, there we go. Ah, hey, buddy. Hey, Catherine.
Oh, my head. Feels like there's an imp wedding celebration going on in there and they've just lighted the fireworks. I drank shots and played poker with Henry, Edmund, and Scarlet. Not a dime left in my pockets. But it was rather jolly, in a vulgar sort of way.
Oh, well, that's good. Even though it's vulgar. Can't just be happy, huh, lady?
Men will have their simple pleasures, you know. Games of chance, drinking games, etc. All made for a welcome change from Henry's moody ways, though. He was rather cordial, if you can believe it. Thought I'd see Maxos shave his beard first.
Oh, we gotta go to the bar and check that out. Let's talk to the other guys first real quick. Hold on. The Royal Chambers. Maxos!
My studies have been highly interesting of late, and have yielded results of great interest to you.
Oh, let's check it out.
Gladly shall I do so.
Alright, so can I get... Yes, I can! Alright, I only got 1 point of research, though, so I can't actually learn any of these. Chameleon Icon Cloak. That seems cool. Friends with benefits. Oh, if I have a teammate with a dragon? Oh, that's interesting. Cleansing Shard. By a purifying charge at a friendly target. Okay. Unveil. All cloak units are revealed. Okay. Berserker Roar. All units in a go berserk for... Oh, that's useful. Oh, that's going to be great. I'm going to get that at some point. Or Restoration. All friendly units are healed. That is awesome. Heal yourself. Okay. Acid Blaze. Ooh, some good powers I'm going to want. That's for sure. Check out the engineering bit with Grumio. Grumio, my good man.
Grumio, son of Gromio, at your service, my lord.
Oh, let's see here.
Without del-
I think we could have built these already, right? Yeah, we can. Yeah, okay, so we can build anything in research when it comes to this, but when it comes to the dragon, we have to get the chaps. Let's go to the bar now. Hello, my friends. Well, since you mentioned him, we should go with him last. Let's check out the other guys.
Next time Henry wants to play cards, I'll tell him I'd rather tongue-kiss a rattler. Such an unrefined game, really. The pastime of booze hounds and imbeciles. Quite unfit for a man of my refinement.
Of course, of course.
To change the subject entirely, could I receive my wages a bit earlier this month? I've had some unexpected expenses.
Unexpected expenses, you say? I wonder why.
Sup, Commander?
Anything new with you?
Don't really know, Commander. I certainly hope so. We've a long way to go yet.
I want to see if she has any new
About whom, Commander?
opinions here.
Bit stuck up,
Nope,
ain't
same
you?
opinions. Okay, let's check out Edmund then. I mean Henry.
Commander, so I took your counsel to heart and decided I should give my fellow generals a chance to prove they are worthy of my esteemed friendship and perhaps even trust.
Oh?
What better test I can put them to, I ask myself, than the holy game of poker?
Yeah!
See who's shrewd, behold who bluffs, descry who dares, and when.
And when?
So that's what I did. Rounded them up and played from dusk till dawn. You were right. They're not a bad bunch once you get to know them. Obviously, I left their purses emptier than Yorick's skull, which does do wonders for my temper. Can't rightly say if that endeared me to them, but I'm sure as hell would like to see more of them once this month's wages come in.
Nice, Henry, nice. So that's why he's got some expenses. Ah, you lost your money. So did Catherine. Don't know about Scarlet, but hey, good job there to him. Throne room, huh? Let's check it out.
Commander, you know that many of the greatest imp inventors and scientists suffer no end of injuries in the line of duty. New and fickle weapons tend to, well, go boom at inopportune moments. Often, we heal their wounds with magic and replace lost limbs with marvels of engineering. But ever so often, they are beyond repair. In that case, we like to end their suffering by means of Black Rose extract. In the eyes of the law, though, this is murder. So let us scrap that law.
Huh? So assisted euthanasia? Oh. Alright, well, let's see what everyone has to say about this. Let's go from left to right.
Life is a gift of the gods, and so of course is death. It is not up to mortals or undead to tamper with either of them, which is precisely what those impish charlatans are trying to do.
Alright, so that's his opinion. Let's check out the elves.
Trinculo is quite correct, Commander. That law is woefully outdated and should simply be abolished. Sometimes to kill is the only way to be merciful.
I'm surprised they're alright with killing. Alright, let's check out the dwarves.
No dwarf goes gently into the dark night if he can help it, Commander. We fight against the dying light with every sinew in our bodies, and no needle-wielding quack will ballywell interfere. Only those who clung to every last breath are worthy of the eternal warrior's afterlife.
Alright, so the dwarves are for against, and dead against. This is for, he's for, so what does she think?
Mr. Shortfuse's proposal is a meritorious one, Commander. Every sun must set, and if the setting is one of suffering, why not speed it along with Black Rose?
Okay. So 3-4-2 against, and I have a lot of bad standing with these two, but I don't need them yet as far as I know. But... Yeesh, my... So it's euthanasia, and the way they're putting it is if you cannot save them to just pull the plug kind of thing. Or force plug pull. Oh, thank you for doing that. Okay, so, I don't know, Sure, life is precious, but suffering before dying anyway, it's a tough call, but it's 3-1 on that one. I mean, 3-2 on that one. I appreciate what she's doing. But, these two right here, I really need some good standing with them, but I'm for it. Let's go for it.
I'm glad you're being so sensible about this, Commander. One of our doctors had to resort to jailbreak after ministering to a miserable old dwarf almost burnt beyond recognition when he dozed off with a pipe in his mouth.
What the?
Set his beard aflame in no time, the poor bugger. What could that imp do but slip him sweet sister sleep?
Oh, jeez. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Very wise of you, Commander. Pain is such a terror. To relieve one's patients of it should be a physician's foremost care, even if sometimes relief may prove to be definitive.
Yeesh, I see about him.
Well done, Commander. It takes an enlightened mind to weigh life against death, and realize that sometimes the latter is the kinder condition.
I see what these guys are angry about.
So now we're catering to the weaklings that choose drugs over defiance. Doctors ought to treat their charges to the very end, not sing them opiate lullabies.
Oh, that's certainly not supposed. Let's hope it's up to the family. I hope it's up to the family anyway.
If someone's last days are days of agony, the Seven have willed it so. Ease their torment, and you thwart the divine order. One more example that sacrilege is inbred in science.
Yeesh. I'm just not a I'm not a fan of suffering whatsoever, so I'll go with the euthanasia there. So to the bridge. Let's check out the board because it's different. So let's check it out. Really? All that's just right here? Alright, let's check it out. Okay, so we got... Okay, who's this? Oh, it's Carthan? Alright, so Carthan's here. Okay. Alright, let's just look at the board. So there's all neutral over here. All these neutral areas. Oh, is this? Farron, so that's this fleshless guy. Okay, so he's here. And then looking all over this place, we got... Oh, Carthan's got more things. And here's Sybil. Okay, so... These two have the start from where they are, while Carthan has a foothold in interesting places. And I'm right here next to Carthan. And there's his capital, here's mine, there's their capitals. Okay, those are the things I need to take on the capitals, right? So the good news is Carthan's right next to me. The bad news is he's right next to me. So basically, I can take him out at any time, but he can take me out at any time, so I gotta be worried about that. Down here, he's got holdings, so he can go ahead and take these areas, but she'll take the same areas as well. Hopefully they'll fight each other, which will help me out. Over here, this guy's alone, and he's got a lot of places to take. But I need to get to the mainland myself, and I think what I need to do... What do I have a blue over here for? I should move that. I should move these guys. Oh, right, that island. Wait, I thought I had that island. Oh, maybe this is a different island. So I gotta move these guys away from there before they get killed horribly. Do they have anyone in them? No. Nope, no cargo. Get these guys out of there before they get killed. There we go. Is that all? Is that all my troops? Gotta make sure I don't have any more blues out there before they get killed. I think there's boats now. There's boats now that do fighting. So there's naval battles now. Okay, so next to each other, gotta be careful of that. I need to get a foothold in the mainland. So my choices can be either go here and get in between these two, which is a dumb plan. Go over here a little bit away from them, but then he's got free room to go everywhere. And then there's over here. I think I should get a foothold here, grow here, compete with him, set up borders here, try to take as much of this as I can before he takes it, and then grind him out. after I grind him out and hopefully force him down to these guys, what I can do after that is take care of these areas. Now, the question is who's going to be stronger. Now, if I take out Carthen, I would assume all this becomes neutral and then she could just take it away. But if I don't take out Carthen and hopefully they fight each other, maybe I should go for her and then take out Carthen. That'll be it. Considering I can just go here in a crescent and just take this all out and come down here and take her out and then take out Carthen straight on from here. But if she is too strong to just do that, or if Carthen has already got her swallowed up, then I should probably see if I can get Carthen, take her out, and then take out Carthen myself. All I know is this front right here is secondary to this front right here, but this is the primary one I gotta worry about. I must always have troops here to protect me in case he comes after me. But this is my first real target, is the yellow, the Lucidia. I mean, that's his capital, but Farron. Farron's the first real target. And he's in the lizard area, which is fine because I got a lot of lizard support. I got a lot of imp support, which is good here. This is elf support, so that's fine. This is undead. That's going to be tough to take because undead don't like me. Dwarf there, and dwarf down here. So the hardest fights will be in these lower areas because the dwarves do not like me and the undead don't either. So what I have to do is I have to build up a strong enough force to brute force my way through to not care that the dwarves don't like me. Or find a way to make the dwarves like me on my way down here, and then I'll be fine. That's what it really relies on. The imps and these lizards will be on my side, so I should have a good chance fighting Farron at all times in this area. So this will be an easy fight. The rest of the day will not be so much. Well, not day, but the rest of this chapter, if there's more, will be the tough part of it. So I think that's enough planning. Let's go ahead and move things around. What do we have? Whoops. What do we have here? 5 troopers and 5 iron armors. And we have 1 blimp that we can use right now. And we can't do anything else right now. Okay, so like I said, we need a foothold here and here. So I think we should take this one first. Is that a blimp? No, it's an ironclad. Does he have any blimps right now? He does not have any blimps. That's good. So the plan is to fill this blimp and take it here to get a foothold. And then we'll take a troop from here over to here. Or from here over to here. We got 3 blimps. So we can use these blimps to go here and here. Or go here, here, and then here. Or take this, actually. If we can get that war factory first, that'd be great. And then we can use that as a defensive hold against there. So that's the plan. We'll use blimps to go here and here and here. I think that works. So let's go ahead and fill this one up for the first one, though. Let's go ahead and put an armor in here. Can we just put 1 armor in here? 1 armor. And 1 trooper. What's important is we need to have a force staying here so we don't get killed hard. We're going to put this over here. And then drop them out. That's the plan. So we got to get a foothold against him. And we got to close up this area and then slowly take him out. That's the plan. And hopefully that works out. But we won't know until time comes. Turn goes through. We now have that. What's Carthen doing? Diplomacy has money. He sabotaged his stuff. He's building boats. Shoot, Carthen's got a lot of stuff moving around. That's something to be worried about. Okay, yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. He's building things. I'm in trouble if they all come to me. Luckily, I have some cards I can use to defend myself. Oh no, Green's moving pretty far north, and they're taking all this right now. A lot of holdings there. Green has really gathered up pretty strongly here. That diplomacy really helps. I don't have that card, unfortunately. They're building up. Jeez. Now it's his turn. What's he going to do? He's going to take all the surrounding areas, of course. Ooh, okay. Baron is just building things up. He's got a lot of things going on. Okay, let's check this out. Emperor to be wed. Hopeful princesses flock to the Raven. Illegal gambling rampant on board the Raven. Whispers of vile orgies persist. If only. Thanks to Emperor, doctors can simply kill off annoying patients. Oh. I hope it doesn't go that far. Our man aboard the Raven. Everyone's taking a breather. Alright, well, that works. And we get unit upgrade. Oh, hello. That's cool. That is useful. Maxos!
They are here, Commander. The fairest maidens to be found. Here in the hope you will take their hand in marriage. Gathered aboard are Lady Lohanna of the Elves, Lady Ida of the Dwarves, Lady Camilla of the Lizards, and Lady Ophelia of the Undead. Godspeed, Commander. I wish you the best of luck.
Where's the Imp Princess? Where's the imp? What? Where's the? There's no imp princess? Not saying I would pick her, but where's the imp princess? How do I make my decision? Do I tell her directly?
Heavens no, we wouldn't want to make a scene. The rejected princesses will be disappointed, and their counselors furious. No, once you have made your choice, inform me of it in confidence, and simply be about your business. I will take care of the rest.
Okay, so I'm not racist at all. So, but I'm still gonna ask the question. You couldn't have found me a human wife?
That would have been politically inopportune, Commander. Don't tell me you take after Edmund, and dislike anyone who is not of your own species. Any of these princesses will make for a loving wife, and bring you great prosperity.
Well, it's just a question, it's a question. I am no bigot at all. I'm fine with going with all these other races. I am a half-dragon, for crap's sakes. So no imp princess, then?
There was an incident. Best not to mention it.
I wonder what happened. Alright, take my leave. Alright, let's go ahead and do a circle here. See you, buddy. We don't need to check this right now. We can't even. Until we choose our princess, we can't even look at the board. Okay, let's go over here to the royal chamber. See if Maximus has more to say.
All this lovey-dovey stuff is wasted on me, Commander. But you go ahead and see who takes your fancy. Elf, dwarf, lizard, undead. They are all represented.
Except for the imps. Alright, so when I make a decision, I talk to Maximus. Okay. Check the engineering bay. Oh, Trinculo, my man! Hey! Let's go ahead and talk to Greenwheel first real quick.
Jingling bells, my lord. The ship is full of youthful beauty. A singing ship, a wise old wizard, 4 princesses. It's like a fairy tale in here. No imp, though.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. You're not represented, buddy. So we got 16 gold we can use, and we got enough research if we want to do the first ones, but we need to do the second one, so I'll hold back on that right now. Let's talk to Trinculo. Hey, buddy.
Oh dear, oh dear. A ravishing imp princess was on her way to the Raven, Commander, but she and her chambermaids were playing hide-and-seek the lit fuse aboard her transport ship. And, well, they didn't find it in time. Poor girl. Died a true imp's death, though. Blasted to smithereens, fireworks in the sky. I'm happy for her, really.
Oh, God. Alright, so she blew her... Oh, that's hilarious and horrible at the same time. She died a Viking funeral, though. She died a Viking death. She died the way an imp should die, which is blown up, so good for her. But that sucks. Let's check out the bar. Catherine in the back as usual. Let's see what everyone has to say. Go to Catherine first, why not?
This is all too disgraceful. Parading these women around like prize cattle. Whatever happened to marrying for love? What happened to respect? Outrageous.
I guess she's right to be angry, yeah, but we will see what happens with this. So, hold on tight, Catherine. Edmund, my man!
Shopping for a spouse, are we, Commander? I wonder what the return policy on these princesses is. No refund after they've been used?
That's kind of dick, man. Damn. Alright, let's check out Henry.
I envy you, Commander. You 4 women here begging to make her yours. Bloody hell. I wish I were a dragon knight.
It's not just a dragon, it's because I'm a prince. King. I'm a king, right? I'm the emperor? I'm something. Alright, let's check out Scarlet.
You dragons sure have a nice time of it, Commander. Who's it gonna be? That elf girl is cute. I mean, you know, not that I've been really looking.
Oh, Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet. And I can't go human. I can't pick human. Just gonna keep doing this for a minute. And cry many dragon tears. Many dragon tears. Alright. Let's check out the throne room. Many dragon tears. Oh, hello there. Alright, well, let's go from left to right.
The 7 have graced you, Commander. For today they bring before you Ophelia, daughter of Everking, sovereign of the Skeleton Spire. A more splendid princess is not to be found. Marry her, and the gods themselves will bless your union.
Tell me, Ophelia, it seems the gods would bless our marriage, would you?
Go on, girl. Don't be shy. Answer the dragon.
Okay, well, I am a dragon. Okay.
My lord and emperor, I stand here before you because I was bid to, and thereby was I blessed. I am not worthy of your love. But should you choose to honor me with marriage, I should take it as a sign the Seven still savor my soul. And it will be my unwavering endeavor to earn the trust and affection you would bestow upon me. Grace be unto the gods and unto you, my sire and king.
Interesting. I like they've done a lot of work on the voice work and how everyone looks, and she looks pretty cool right there.
Well said, my dear. That settles it, does it not, Commander? How can any man even contemplate the hand of another woman when he has met fair Ophelia?
Well, I gotta contemplate anyway. I gotta talk to everybody. But that's pretty cool. She has a nice vulnerability to her, which is interesting. It touches the feeling of wanting to be a hero to that, someone vulnerable. Let's check out the dwarves.
It's your lucky day, Commander, for I have with me the famed beauty Ida, Princess of Hammerdale. Dwarves have come a-courting her from each part of the realm, clad in solid golden belts, beset with diamonds, wielding axes so sharp they can cleave rock. Bold warriors that alone could face an army, but none has laid claim to that purest of rubies that is her heart.
I'll be honest, I was not paying attention to him. I was paying attention to something else. At the risk of offending anyone, I was paying attention to something else. Okay, see what she has to say.
All right, Falstaff, put a sock in it. I'd rather see you drink than drivel. So unbecoming of a dwarf.
I like her reaction, though. That's pretty nice. I like the accent, too. I like what I'm looking at. Trying not to look like a pig at all.
Yes, well, there you have it, Commander. Lady Ida. To her very good health, I say, and your future happiness. I'm sure it'll be a blissful union.
A blissful union, would you agree, Ida?
Why, yes, my little dandelion. What woman in her right mind wouldn't want to marry an emperor? 'Tis a right treat that you're not so bad looking either.
Huh?
But power, my lad, that is why we do it. The power of the dragon.
Okay, so she's all about the power, so... Can't stop staring, I need to click.
Me? I do have a few personal stakes in this as well, though. My father, see, may the plague wither his pecker, is a right old rotter whose company I'm desperate to escape. Put a wedding ring on my finger, and your ship'll be my home. I'm sure we'll get on like two pups a play.
So she wants the power of the dragon, that's what she wants, and... you can't blame her for that. You can't blame her for that, but, Alright, well, there you go. I should stop staring already. I appreciate the artwork that has been done here. And so far, the voice work is just stellar in this game. It really is. And I'm liking the writing as well. As you can see, these are two very big contrasts already, so you would expect the same for these two as well. So let's go ahead and get to the next one.
What a strange day this must be for you, Commander. Having to receive princesses who are strangers to you and choose which one of them you would spend your life with.
Yeah, I don't even get to, date or anything. That's kind of crazy.
Strange for the princesses themselves, too, Prospera. For they are put on display like cows on the market. And I am not a cow, kind sir. I am Camilla, a princess, rather reluctant to take part in this charade, but willing to do so for the benefit of all lizards.
Well, she's opinionated. Still, you do so voluntarily, don't you? You'd like to marry me, yes? I am really... Look, okay, I'm not paying attention to this time. I'm looking at these. Whoever did the artwork on those eyes, you got me. That is piercing. That is... I'm looking at those.
To be perfectly frank, I don't know if I really do.
I forgot to ask the question, didn't I? I think it's, is she cool with the marriage, I think was the question. I had a loss for words. Next click.
Your Highness, please forgive her, Commander. Nerves, you see.
Nerves.
1, there is nothing to forgive, and 2, I am calm as a frozen lake, so hold your tongue, Counselor.
Damn, she's biting. She is leering at her. He's like, ugh.
Now then, let me elaborate. Unlike those other girls I've seen shipped here by their aspiring ambassadors, I am not one who spends her days in palace rooms having her nails tended to. I've studied law and am now Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of my native land.
Damn, you go, girl.
I am a woman of the world, Commander, knowledgeable of matters of state. A royal marriage such as ours would constitute a political bond, not an amorous one. Though perhaps in time a reasonable amount of endearment may bloom. Wonders never cease, do they not?
Do they not? Alright, so she's ambitious. You gotta admire ambition. And it's a union of not amorability. It's political. And I'm super political with these guys already, but I'm interested. Okay, anyone?
Lizard and dragon. It would be an advantageous union. Think on it, Commander. What ambition I have compels me to hope I will be your cow. Or should I say choice?
So biting. Alright. Let's check out the last one. Alright, time for the elves. Hello.
Come on, up you stand, back straight, chin high. The commander is here.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not daydreaming, Commander. This is not a mirage that would trick your eyes. This unearthly beauty is real, and her name is Lohanna, Princess of all elves, the fairest fruit ever plucked from our green mother's world tree.
Is she your daughter? Because, damn, that was a lot of, Gotta be his daughter.
I'll give you a moment to compose yourself, for not many can gaze upon her and be undaunted by the sight of purity perfected.
And what reason does perfection have to be here today?
The best reason of all. Love. Or so I hope. I have heard of your deeds and seen your portrait. Ever since, I admit I've been quite smitten with you, and when news of impending nuptials reached my dainty ears, I made certain Oberon would move mountains to ensure I'd get a chance to meet you.
We have a fan, alright.
I know the very idea of love is often met with sardonic laughter in royal circles, where it is derided as a pleasantry that peasants may indulge in, but I would not have it so. Let love be your reason too, O dragon, should you contemplate our union. If not, I think I'd rather not be chosen.
Compelling.
Now, dear, don't put the commander on the spot. He's already head over heels in love with you, no doubt, as are all who have taken but a single look at you. And think of elven interests. We would have the dragon as our closest ally.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I like that they're all very varied. I like that a lot. You got some vulnerability here. Lady for power, lady of ambition, so these are both kind of similar in that way. She's got accent a little bit more rough, a little more refined, and then we got the romantic. Each one has something that should make some interest out of somebody in some different ways. As I hope looks romantic myself, that's pretty. They pull me there. Ambition is always something cool to see. She seems like a lot of fun, and then the vulnerability there makes me curious. What could you really find in there? They're all very interesting characters. I like the writing to that. I like the voice acting. Everyone sounds great. I'm curious what the imp would have been. I'd like to believe she would have been the crazy chick. Like Scarlet in imp form. I think she would probably be something like that. And that would be awesome as hell. And I'm so sad she's not here. But, alright, so my choices are these. And alright, so what do I gotta talk to Maxos, right? So let's go ahead and see Maxos. And what is my choice?
All this lovey-dovey stuff is waste. Wonderful. Who is the lucky lady?
Oh, man. The lizard has my interest. I really like how she looks. And she looks like she can stand on her own for one. And also, that ambition is something I'm curious about. So let's go check her out.
A special lady, isn't she? Gifted with great intellect, like many of her kind, and just as headstrong. Allow me to be the first to heartily congratulate you, Commander. I will make discreet arrangements for her stay and the departure of the others. All will have been taken care of when you return from the battlefield.
Thank you, Maxos. Alright, well, so I've made my choice, and I'm curious about all the other ones as well, so I'm going to be playing this game for a long time. Not going to record it all. We'll, of course, record however through we go for this, but in the future I'll probably play some other playthroughs out of curiosity on that on my own. Maybe stream it if anyone actually cares. But there we go. Check out the map. Let's take one more look here before we save our turn for this episode. No combat this time just because of how heavy that was. But next time we will surely have some combat because we're already looking at some things that may happen. Let's get these ships going to their targets though. How many troopers were here? 3? We have grenadiers. Okay, there we go. So good. So we can spread her out so a little bit more. I think we got to move the 2 troopers here. Got to be a little careful here. And let's take this armor here and put it there. We got to get some more land holdings there. We'll defend that with a single armor. We'll get these. And we'll have to have a defensive position here, or unless we want to take the risk of putting a trooper down there. We can build a force, so yeah, let's put the trooper down here. This spot will need water or air to take it, though, so that's good. Oh, we need this spot taken first, so he can just sit here for now. Okay. Once it's taken, we can take that. Okay. Over here, we're going to put a single armor in this guy. Single armor. Single armor. And that should be more than enough to take the spot, which will give us these troops, so that'll be awesome over there. Probably should have put a trooper instead of an armor there. Put a single trooper in here. Single trooper, there we go. And move him here to get a foothold there for defenses. Or I should have put him here. Oh my god, 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 I screwed that up, Can I undo? Can I undo? I can't undo. Okay, so after I take this and get these troopers, we're going to fly them over here and take that. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to try to have a defensive stance in these spots. We most likely will lose this one. Maybe. We'll have to put some force here to defend ourselves from things. Let them fight over this, I think would be better than them fighting me in all these other places. But I'm going to try to hold as much of the imp land as I can. If possible, all of it. But that'll be next turn, so let's go ahead and save. So this is Dragon 2, so new save. Dragon 2. Oops. Drapon 2. Dragon 2. There we go. 1, 2. There we go. I'm a dragon, baby. Alright, there we go. There's the save. Oh, we should build some units as well. We have a good force of 3-3 here, so there we go. Let's go ahead and build... Trooper, no. Grenadier might be helpful. Some shamans. Warlocks. Can we afford a warlock? Zeppelin. Not so much warlock. Well, 6. Oh, we can't afford it. Let's go ahead and close the grenadier and get one of these. There's only 4 left. Get another trooper then. There we go. So that'll be next turn. Save again real quick. Save again real quick. And this will be next time, we should see some combat next episode, I believe, and talk with the princess that we have chosen, which is Camilla. And she's got my interest, so I'm curious how those conversations will be, and that is that. Alright. That is the game for now. I'm your host, Scarf. I had fun. Hope you have fun watching, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.